What's up, Barnhill family, and welcome back to your home for all things combat sports.
Yo.
So Nick, RDA called out Conor McGregor 7 years in the making. Question is, does he deserve that shot after all these years?
Well, after last weekend, I think we might have to give it to him. I mean, that was an epic performance. And every time you think RDA, okay, maybe he's a little bit old. He's so experienced. He has so many fights in the UFC. I think they said 21 wins. You start to go, all right, when is this guy going to slow down? Eventually, we're going to see some sort of decay in his skills. But no, this felt like a whole new RDA. It felt like he found himself in his weight class. And, I know he's been at 155. He's even been the champion there. And he's a little bit undersized at 170. But with all these guys bouncing between those two divisions, it makes sense for him to just stay up there and fight some of the guys that also came up from 155. And no one else has done that that's more famous than Conor McGregor. And when you talk about just great matchups that we all were looking forward to that got pulled from us last minute, I think it was 9 days before that fight got canceled. It's one of those dream matchups we all wanted to see. And who knows? RDA could have very well changed the trajectory of Conor McGregor's career. Obviously, he went on to do great things, and RDA has done as well. But he's always wanted that fight. I don't think he was shying away from Conor McGregor. I think it was a legit injury, and there's no time like now to have it happen.
It sucks that injury happened, and that caused RDA to have to pull out of that fight, and as you said, change the whole trajectory of both of their careers. But there's very few times where a fighter hops on the mic after a win and makes a call out that wasn't even on my radar, and I go from not even thinking about that fight to saying, oh my God, I have to see that fight next. And I think Conor RDA is one of those. I mean, that was the fight that everybody was talking about. That was the biggest fight that mixed martial arts could make at one point in the not so distant past. So I think RDA has certainly done more than enough to earn that shot against McGregor. McGregor needs an opponent at 170 when he comes back. These two got history. The fighting styles work. This is going to be an excellent matchup. I honestly don't know who would win the fight, but I think I really need to see it.
I would love to see it. And, RDA is a great opponent for Conor McGregor. But at this point, RDA wants to get a win over Conor McGregor. And you saw how good he looked on the ground. This could be one of those situations where Conor McGregor saw that as well and goes, you know what? I'm looking for fun, exciting fights. I want knockouts. I want people that are going to stand and bang with me. That's why he's done so much with Dustin Poirier, and that's why he's continuing to bark at Dustin Poirier. He wants somebody like that. People are trying to push him towards Paddy the Baddy. Everybody wants to see him fight Jake Paul at some point. So what we want to see Conor McGregor do is what Conor McGregor does best, which is knock people out or get knocked out. And if RDA is going to try to just pull a fast one on us and go for a submission, I don't think Conor's going to want to play ball with that. But maybe he does want to do it. Maybe he is game. Maybe he wants to showcase just how good he is on the ground still. At one point, Conor McGregor was known as one of the most versatile strikers, but also quite crafty on the ground. Now he kind of looks like a boxer that knows MMA skills, range, and techniques, and goes out there to try to put you to sleep with his hands. All that being said, I would love to see the fight happen. I don't really agree with you that I think it will be next. I do think that there's some other matchups that Conor's probably looking at before that one, but you never know what's going to happen. And RDA certainly deserved it, and I think the shot hit the target.
Definitely, and time will tell if he gets the fight.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. We're your hub for all things combat sports. If that's your jam, we appreciate a subscribe and a like on the video, and drop us a comment down below. We'll see you next time.
Peace.